With so many charities out there, obviously they would all love the help. How do you pick the charities that you decide to work with?
Well, I mean, I personally try to, my wife and I, we go over a list of a lot of different things. They have mission statements and things like that. And we try to choose things that we feel are appropriate for us to give to. Brewers Charities does a great job helping us, guiding us into different areas. And that's the only way you can kind of do it. You want to, I mean, I try to choose a charity that kind of represents me and kind of the things that I enjoy and like to do and my ideals and things like that. So it's not easy, but you want to make sure you're giving it to a program that is doing good, positive things in the community.
So often, with your status, kids, people of all ages always want to get a hold of you. So it's always difficult to work with kids and not draw unnecessary attention. How good is it, or how good does it make you feel to be able to do something like this today where you get out and help the kids?
Oh, it is great. And there's they've been waiting very patiently for us, and that's I think that's a great sign that the groups that they're involved with, they've taught them these things. I mean, that's the one great thing that baseball teaches you is patience, because but it's great to get out here and get a chance, to talk with them, after we talk to all the media. But it is, you got some special kids here in Wisconsin. You just try to put them in the right direction.
I don't know how it was for you as a kid, but like I'm talking to Craig, when he was lucky enough that his dad worked at County Stadium and stuff like that. But for you, if you ever saw a major leaguer or had something like this happen to you that you can remember that you really looked up to that maybe propelled you to where you are today?
I don't think any specific instances, but just, obviously I looked up to professional athletes in general and baseball players specifically, and whenever I got an opportunity to meet somebody or to see, that they were doing things that were right, I think that just influenced me to grow up the right way and to have the right morals, right goals, and right perspective on life.
And whether it's Little Brewers or Little League or whatever, it's just, I suppose the kids, like they said, they look up to you, but they just realize and appreciate what you guys are doing for them.
Yeah, no question about it. And, like I said, it's great to actually see the kids out here and see that we actually are making a difference and it does mean something to them. So, it's great to be able to give back. And like I said, I just feel extremely fortunate to be in a position to do that.
Now, with the home run hitting contest, are you going to promise like 2 more tonight or to any of these kids or anything?
I'll see what I can do, man. I'm not making any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
I love the comment last night, borderline cocky. What does that mean?
Man, it just means, I've just always been extremely confident in myself. I've always expected to have success, and, I don't see any reason for that to ever change.
And now that you I know you're not a big numbers guy and stuff like that, but as you rise up the ranks and hear about guys that, this many RBIs, home runs, all this stuff hasn't happened in years, what do you think?
It's pretty amazing, it really is. I think I have a lot of respect for this game, for the history and tradition of this game, and whenever you're brought up in a historical sense, it's something that is obviously extremely special, and I think it really puts into perspective, how much I've accomplished in such a short period of time.
Plus, if Counsell hits a legitimate home run, you can't be showing up, right?
I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Counts. If Counts wants to hit homers, they're in there. So, maybe this he started a trend last night. We'll see.
It wasn't a cheapie either.
No, he got it off a good pitcher, too, so it's pretty impressive. Good to see.
Cool.
As many charities as there are out there, how did you go about deciding who you wanted to partner with?
For me individually, I think I just like having the opportunity to influence the lives of young people. And I think for anybody, whatever charity you feel strongly about, whatever cause you feel strongly about, just have an opportunity to give back and really go a long ways.
And obviously, you've had a recent contract extension that'll keep you here. Do you see yourself partnering with more charities in the community?
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to. I think I really enjoy giving back. I really enjoy contributing to young people and positively influencing people's lives. So it's something that really means a lot to me, and hopefully I continue to do stuff like this.
How did you go about picking the charity that you picked?
Well, when Lynn Sprangers came to me with some choices, my memory is that Wendy Seelig started the Girls of Summer program, former owner, and I've known Wendy for a long time, and I just thought it would be a good one to continue what she'd started.
Obviously all the players here working with charities, they're all proud of it, they're all excited to do it. You being a local kid, a homegrown kid, does it mean a little bit more to you that you're helping in the community that you grew up in?
Well, it does. It's important. I mean, I think I was talking to Mr. Beckham over here, and I said I remember playing against Beckham Stapleton Little Leagues when I was in All-Stars when I was 10 or 11 years old. So to know that, we're helping, those are kids that I grew up with, so that we're helping those kids. You feel like, you're helping the same person as you were, 25 years ago. So, for us to be able to help kids, that's, it's kind of, you feel like it's your obligation. And as Major League Baseball players, we're incredibly fortunate and lucky to be able to do what we're doing. So, I think most of us kind of see it as an obligation.